friends, Miss Carrie here. I'm here in my reading loft, or our reading loft at the school, and I wanted to read to you this book called What Makes a Shadow by Clyde Robert Bulla. What makes a shadow? What makes a shadow? The sun is shining, it shines on the trees and the sidewalk. It shines on your house. It shines on you too. When the sun is in front of you, look behind you. You can see your shadow. When you move, your shadow moves. When you run, your shadow runs, but you can never catch it. What makes the shadow? Where does it come from? The sun is very bright. It shines on the house. It shines on the trees. It shines on you, but the sun does not shine through you. There is a dark place behind you where the sun does not shine. The darkness is your shadow. Look for more shadows. A tree has a shadow. The shade of the tree is the shadow of the tree. A house has a shadow. The sun shines on one side of the house. There is a shadow on the other side. Animals have shadows. Look at all the shadows. And so do cars. Sometimes you can see the shadows under cars when they're parked or even when they're driving. Airplanes have shadows. Watch as an airplane flies over your head. You may see its shadow on the ground. Have you guys ever seen a shadow of an airplane on the ground when it flies over? There it is right there. A cloud has a shadow. Sometimes the sky is dark with clouds. The sun cannot shine through them. The shadows of the clouds fall on the earth. The shadows make the day dark. We say, this is a cloudy day. Right now the sun's out, but there are some clouds, so it's going to rain today. It's hard to make shadows when there's clouds. Some shadows are darker than others. Hold a paper towel so the sun shines on it. The paper towel makes a shadow on the ground. The shadow is not dark because some of the sunlight can shine through. Look, there's a kitty under the towel. Hold a book so the sun shines on it. The book makes a shadow on the ground. It makes a dark shadow because no sunlight can shine through. Watch the sun go down. It's one of my favorite things. Watch the night come. Night is a shadow. Did you guys know that night is a shadow? The sun shines on one side of the earth. The other side is in shadow. The shadow makes the night. See, there's the sun. So this side has nighttime, and that's a shadow. Inside the house at night, you can see more shadows. Hold your hand between a lamp and the wall. You will see the shadow of your hand on the wall. Do you know how to make a big shadow? Hold your hand close to the lamp, but not too close. The light bulb may be hot. The shadow is big because your hand shuts out so much of the light. This makes more darkness on the wall. Move your hand away from the light. Move it farther and farther away. Now the shadow on the wall gets smaller and smaller and smaller. It is smaller because your hand does not shut out so much light. There is less darkness on the wall. I love putting a flashlight up and moving my hand back and forth closer and making my hand bigger or smaller on the wall. Look, that's what they're doing in front of the lamp. You can have fun with shadows. Hold your hands between the light around the wall and make shadow pictures. You can make a duck or a dog or a rabbit. You can make shadow pictures little or big. You can move your hands to make the pictures move. There are other shadow pictures you can make. Here are some. So many different things you can make. Look for shadows. How many can you find? When you find shadows, see if you can discover what makes each one. Look at all these shadows. Let's see if we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You might have found a little more or a little less depending on if the shadows were running together. I probably missed them. It's a lot of shadows. Look. Looks like they're making an elephant with their shadow. The end. So it's fun to go make shadows, guys. You should go outside and try to make shadows, or at night, use a flashlight or a lamp and try to make shadow puppets on the wall. But good to see you. Bye, guys.